Hey, what's up? We're back here on the show with our recruiting insider, of course, Otis Kirk, as always. And Arkansas hosted 5 official visitors over the weekend. Let's get to offensive tackle Garrett Hayes, Athens, Texas, 6'5", 280. Thoughts on him?
Big kid. Got offers from Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Florida State, Baylor, the whole works. Just a big kid that can move well. Like 295 pounds. He's listed like 280, but he was over 290 here yesterday when we weighed in. And he's a kid that's going to take his time on decisions. His mom played hoops at Texas A&M. Don't know how much of a factor that'll be, though, but he's going to visit some more schools, but they'll probably be in the fall. But he's not in a rush to make a decision. This was his first visit.
Juwan Mitchell now, he's committed to Minnesota, but he got that offer from Arkansas. This is a big name in the recruiting circles here for Arkansas, and he's a junior college guy at the moment. Yeah,
and the biggest news on him is, and probably the biggest news of the weekend, is the fact that he can actually come in now. He can come on May the 26th when this semester ends and be eligible for the 2019 season, because he told me he would like to play alongside Scooter, or they want him to play alongside Scooter, and so that obviously that leads to questions, about, well, how are you going to do that if Scooter's a senior? Because he had told me last week or Tuesday he was midterm. Well, turns out he's a full qualifier out of high school, so now he can go where he wants to go. He's going to visit Texas next weekend. They offered him this. I want to say they offered him on Wednesday.
That is huge news. And Savion Williams, another kid we talked about, a guy from Texas, wide receiver, and he's down to his final 2, right?
Yeah, Arkansas and Kansas. Les Miles wants him to visit there in June. He's a kid. Arkansas's got a couple of receivers committed, so I think they're fine with this visit taking place, with Kansas in June, because, but he is 6'4", 195, go up and catch the ball, can run well, just a kid that really, he's what you look for in a receiver.
Brandon Frazier, McKinney, Texas, 6'7", this kid, a tight end, and he has released his top 8. Released that back in March, that is.
Yeah, he's really down to 3, Arkansas, Baylor, and Texas Tech, and I'm not sure he's not down to 2. He said Arkansas and Baylor, he's going to visit Baylor. The only advantage Baylor has over him, has over Arkansas, is the fact they're winning right now. But he said, Coach Morris just said trust the process. And I really think Arkansas will get him, even though he really talked highly of Baylor. I think in the end, he's been here 5 times, Drew. So this weekend was not the only time he's seen this place. So he's seen it a lot of times. He's been up here. He knows they use the tight end extremely well. He likes Coach Solani, likes Coach Morris. He likes the coaches at Baylor too. But I really think it's going to be down to. It's 3 schools, because he said Texas Tech, but I really think it's going to be an Arkansas-Baylor decision. If I had to guess right now, I'd go with the Hogs. And he's 6'7", 241 pounds. And he's a lot like Alan Horse in the sense that he is a basketball player too. So that obviously tells you he's pretty athletic.
What about Jahari Rogers? Because I understand this guy had strong impressions when he saw Arkansas.
Oh, he loved it here. And, he's going to Florida next weekend, Notre Dame, Texas, some schools, Miami, Florida, other schools. But he's going to go to Florida next weekend. He's going to visit Texas for sure. Notre Dame, Miami, and others are trying to get those other 2 visits. Plays quarterback for them down there. About 2,500 yards of offense, at quarterback. He's an athlete, though, in college. Arkansas is recruiting him to play corner. Mark Smith's on him. And he's an important recruit for the Hogs, because they really want to sign 4 to 5 corners. And when I say 4 to 5 corners, I'm talking about also the nickel back. So, and then 1 or 2 safeties. That's what they're trying to sign in the 2020 class. So that would be a big get to get him.
Blaine Tull, he's got Arkansas in his top 5.
Yeah, Arkansas and OU, I think, are maybe Tennessee. Now Ole Miss and Memphis are in there too. But I really think, like I said on Frazier earlier, I really think this may come down to Arkansas and Oklahoma on Blaine. Maybe Tennessee.
Jordan Stout, kicker who can boom it on the kickoffs, and he used to be at Virginia Tech.
Yeah, and we talked about Juwan Williams being in the 2019 class. Listen, Stout would be too. It's a new rule that the NCAA has passed, where if you're a walk-on at your school and you go and somewhere else offers you a full scholarship or a scholarship, then you can transfer and be eligible immediately. So Stout would have 3 years to play 3 at Arkansas. And people ask me, why are they recruiting another kicker? Well, it's simple. 84.5% of his kickoffs were touchbacks. Number 4 in the country in that regard.
All these articles on these guys that Otis just talked about, he talks about at length on hogville.net. So go there, some great info. Otis, thanks very much. All right, softball coming up.